All right, so let's talk about the thing that everybody wants to talk about, and that's the Leprechaut event, right? I took a screenshot of the tasks. We can kind of take a look at them real quick, but it's not exciting. So the big issue that everybody's complaining about, everybody now knows that the Leprecats event is going to go live tonight, right? It's going to go live in about 9 hours, and this is on mobile. The Freedom to Leprecats event is going to go live on mobile. We have spend emeralds, spend 80,000 emeralds, and then we have spend energy, spend emeralds, spend energy, spend 8,000 energy in 3 days isn't too bad. If you stay up tonight, you can spend 2,000 energy a night. Collect Titanite in the guild dungeon, and this is not repeatable. This is the first issue. Last year on Leprecats, this was repeatable, so people could just go forever in the dungeon. And with a lot of people having leveled up Titan skins and Titan artifacts, people can go not infinite in the dungeon, but they can go really deep in the dungeon. So this not being repeatable is the first issue, right? And then we have Outland treasures, which is obviously going to be open Outland chests. You need to open 50 chests in Outland. That's like 17 per day. The Path of Wisdom is open heroic chests. You need to open 40 heroic chests, 30, excuse me. That's 10 per day. Nobody's doing that. And then finally, we have Login. And then everybody thought Generous Soul. Everybody thought, and I thought, Generous Soul, oh, that's the heroic soul stones, right? That's collecting hero soul stones. That's what everybody thought. Not the case. It's the Earn VIP task. It's the new Earn VIP task. Let's jump ahead here. There we go. Earn 7,000 VIP. Now, it's a problem because people were expecting that they would be able to do these tasks and go crazy with gold and artifacts, orange items, collecting Celeste soul stones, all of this. Not very generous of them. Yasser says nerf. Is it too late for them to change the tasks? Secluda, I'll tell you this. We have all given them feedback. Matt, Killshot, Tim, myself, others have given feedback already that people are concerned about this. That people are mad. And I think the chat, people were saying that the chat was pretty good. I think it's pretty obvious that there was a couple people in the chat that were upset about it. Mr. Max says, I've been saving soul stones for a while. Better I spend money for my cat food. You know what? I need to buy new dog food for him. I don't think she's really liking her dog food that she has right now. Luxana says the event just became a ho-hum. Last 5 events, it was all about opening heroic chests. Just the most useless task in the whole game. So the other side of it, continuing on, and let's hope this doesn't crash here. The other big thing with Leprecats was the bundles. And I don't know if you guys remember from last year. But you could buy emeralds at a better value than ×4. So there it is. 600 VIP points. What is it? It's 40 per, right? It's 40 per dollar. So 600 divided by 40 is $15. RPG Holic says 7K VIP. That's about 150. Yep. That's 40 per. Yeah, if it were a penny, that'd be great. So $15 compared to what Emerald spend is right now. $20 is 7,800. $10 is 1,800 at 0.5. So we know that there's going to be a ×4 Emerald sale. We know this because it's in the background of the events. You can see it right there, right? There's going to be a ×4 Emerald sale during the Leprechaut event on mobile. I think we all kind of guessed that. So that would make this bundle right here. That's it's 1,200 ×4. That's 4,800 for $10. That would make this better. So now not only do we not have the repeatable soulstone task, the repeatable Titanite task, and the energy task. Is the energy task? I don't think the energy task was repeatable either, right? Yeah, so party preparation is not repeatable. Login is not repeatable. Party preparations is not repeatable. Titanite is not. Outland treasures is repeatable. Opening heroic chests is repeatable. Spend emeralds is not, and get VIP is not. So basically opening heroic chests and opening Outland chests are the only repeatable tasks. All right, so the value is just not there. What are we gonna do with all the saved dolls? Orpheus, I mean, there was a good amount of events over the last couple of months that required hero soul stones, and there will be more in the future as well. Some people were saying in the live stream that they were scammed out of their heroic dolls. They were scammed out of their hero soul stones. No, they weren't. They're still there. They're still there. You made an opportunity cost. If you saved the heroic dolls for the Leprechaun event, you made an opportunity cost guess saying that my hero soul stones are going to be a better value for an event in the future, not for this immediate gratification, which maybe you still needed those hero soul stones to get to absolute star on some heroes. And if you did, then maybe you should have just gone ahead and done that. In that instance, the short-term gain is actually a better value. But the value of this event overall has just plummeted, and people were really looking forward to this event. So I don't know. Let's see. I'm mad this event is once a year, and it's amazing. We've been waiting for a year just for the event to be nerfed. That's its like typical event now. Boring. Next. Okay. Great feedback, Yasser. We just save them and wait for another event. That's right. Events that have us spinning emeralds are repeatable. Way sleazy. Yeah. Well, to be 100% fair though, Finkelzo, that is definitely targeted at the whales that are spending $1,000 a month, right? There are some people that spend $400 to $500 a month, $1,000 a month on this game, and that's what that's for, I guess. I spend a lot of soul stones during TOV because I can't trust these guys. Jeffrey Not Part, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. In fact, I got a lot of questions about that, and I couldn't answer. In fact, I spent a little bit of time on the fact that I didn't even know if the event was going to happen. Up until about an hour ago, we were thinking, in fact, Tim, I don't know if you're still here, Ultima Scout, if you're still here, you mentioned earlier on this morning that it is possible that we won't even have Leprecats this year because sometimes they alternate years on events. Sometimes we don't get the event at all. So I'm bummed. I fix it with some good news. Says 90 Soulstone task in Heroes Way on 3/18. That's March 18 for those of you that are not in the United States. I know it's confusing. There's not an 18th month in the year. But that's an upside, right? What's the best event on Hero Wars Mobile now? That's a great question. It's whatever you need it. Yes, sir, it's whatever you need it to be. Choose your scarcity with resources. Choose your scarcity. Like I said, I'm bummed. I'll buy emeralds on the ×4 sale like I always do. Am I going to go crazy on the bundles? I was really kind of not hoping. Okay. All right. So don't be too upset with me here, guys. I was kind of hoping on some level that the really, really good emerald bundle where you can buy, you got more emeralds for buying the bundle, the guild bundle, than you did actually buying the emeralds. I was hoping on some level, that wasn't going to be here because that would prompt me to want to spend more. And now I don't have to spend more. Now I'm not obligated. Now I don't feel like I'm missing out. I feel like playing the game day to day, doing my global championship fights, doing my Titanite grinding. I'll push for 150 a day, as should you. I'll spend a little bit of energy, a little bit. I'm not going to open any extra heroic chests, that's for sure. Scott K says Valks or Titan artifacts or Titan skins event are now the most valuable. I don't know. People are going to be let down, but it goes back to the conversation that we had yesterday, right? And actually, I've got a comment on that. Let's revisit that topic real quick, and then we'll talk about Artemis. So yesterday I talked about free stuff during an event versus an event being fun versus having too much to do during an event. And our good friend Qwerty, I don't know if you're here, Qwerty or Knuckler, live stream replay, can't complain about free stuff, but I think the question for pay to win players is whether an event is worth 0 marginal emeralds, 15, 30, or 50,000 plus emerald spend, and then the fun. Right? And then he went on to say that the pet event is the most fun event because of the new gameplay aspects. It would be better if they changed the map every time through. So the idea, I guess, on what makes a good event from a pay-to-win perspective is the value you get for different thresholds of emeralds, right? And again, that's also a subjective mark. That's also subjective. Some people are willing to spend 50,000 emeralds a month on this game. Some people are willing to spend a whole lot more or a whole lot less.